So first, people have to realize the guidance highlights three large areas that we've articulated in the guidance about whether you're not a medical device. And we use examples to sort of illustrate that. And then we have this next category of what we termed as not something that we would focus on or under enforcement discretion. And then very top, with a small subset, which is more about, those are the things we would focus on as an agency. So if an innovator is making a product that falls squarely in one of those three categories, I think the guidance provides a effective means of confirming that yes, that's something that we would take a particular path based on what we had proposed. Now, if there are questions, of course there will be questions when people are between the boundaries of those three categories. That's when I would encourage people asking FDA about where their product would fall into. Only ask questions when you're in the border area where between enforcement discretion and mobile apps and you're not sure what those are. But if you need investors or others to be convinced whether your product is under enforcement discretion or not, you find yourself in those categories either through examples or through principles, then we could do that. If they belong to the small subset that we would continue to regulate, we would say, yes, start engaging with the agency early on, as early as possible. We have programmatic pathways that people can engage with, the pre-submission discussions, the pre-ID or IDE discussions, or other ways of informally even asking the branch or the division which their product may fall into. One other thing we have done for this space is we wanted to provide a greater customer service, and from that perspective, we wanted to sort of be responsive to the fast nature of how technology is created and functionality is created. What we have done is we have sort of asked people to respond or ask questions to the email address called mobilemedicalapps@fda.hhs.gov, and we have been responding back to folks who are asking those questions, and when people are falling squarely into the regulated area, we would even point them to the branch or division, so it gives them a head start on that. This is not in lieu of other programs, but we have sort of established this mechanism for people to give quick feedback and not spend time figuring out through what division or branch they should engage in.